up. Geez, we're closing in on 250 bloody days. All right. Why not? Of course, that's the stick. Let's have another little nap. We'll just wait. Dave, how are you doing, bud? How's things in the future? Look at how warm she is in her 31-degree warmth bonus clothing. Hey, Magic. Oh, the air quality was atrocious. Actually, I got sent home from work because, let's use this. The area I work in, there's a clean room, and we package parts using the clean room. And wouldn't you know it, the air quality was so bad that our clean room wasn't passing its specifications, so we couldn't package parts in the room because of wildfires. Like, they take it seriously that there cannot be microns worth of debris floating in the air. So well, yeah, enjoyed the time in you're going to Mexico? Was it Mexico? Not to be like telling everybody your plans. Oh, 1 second, guys. Here. Ah, excuse me. Yeah, actually, the air actually looked like this. It was wild. There was dust, like dust, not dust, ashes. Literal ashes on my car in the morning. We've joked about that, Dave, believe it or not. We have joked about that. It's a bunch of dudes, so somebody's farting at some time. But yeah, it was super nice because I got Thursday afternoon and Friday afternoon off. And then I had to work for 4 hours on Sunday to try to catch up because, of course, they got the room under control. We like sealed it, and then they put these industrial air cleaners in there and to help with the regular HEPA filter that they use. HVAC, everything. Very nice. So. But yeah, the air actually looked like this. Like there'd be this weird yellowy haze off into the distance. And it was constant. And it was worrying because it's amazing how something that's so far away from you, because it's hundreds and hundreds of kilometers away from me. It is very far away. So we have got 1,000 wildfires going right now, guys. Canada is on fire. And in 6 months, it'll be under snow. And then 3 months after that, it'll be flooded. And then 3 months after that, it'll be on fire again. Thank goodness there's a lot of it. just saying, if Canada was Belgium, no one would want to live here. There's too much going on for the real estate. But oh, look, a stick. Yeah, but you know what I found absolutely, like, something that really made sense to me. Yeah, you know what? We got the fancy axe. Let's use it. Something that really made sense to me was... I'm monologuing, lady. The thing that made sense to me was Ash Canyon. Like, if you're going to include, you know, so many square kilometers of Canadian wilderness, a few of them will have been burnt recently. And sometimes you can't tell. Like, I used to... go to a cottage, and it was in a meadow, right? And the meadow had trees, but the trees were all small. That makes sense. What is that walking over there? That's a wolf. The trees were all small. You know, 30 years old at the most, maybe 40 years old. Well, all the other trees around them were huge, in a large perimeter. I was like, well, what happened? Would you like to eat some gamey venison? Yummy. So, there was a fire.
I wonder if I can drop in.
And the old place had burned down. I was much younger. So you got to go back to the 90s. So yeah, somewhere in the 40s or 50s, a house had burnt down and had probably been built at the early... Oh yeah, I don't have a lantern for this character. Let's cheese it then. So the house had been built at the, you know, at the turn of the century kind of thing. Maybe earlier. And it had burnt down, and all that was left was the hearth, like the chimney and fireplace, all made out of stone. Here we go, guys. It starts, finally. And she's exhausted. Up for a trade, buddy. Let's talk about your brother. Let's finish this. I'm gonna take your brother home.
Can't say I missed you.
Yeah, well. It's been like 5 days. Conversations.
Nah, it's just been you on the radio. Well, do the wolves count? I got this story I tell myself, where everybody went. Maybe I'll share it. Maybe not.
Well, it's a theory. It's not like I have, like... I've got theories as to why everybody...
Born there, but I won't be dying there. Nope. I think everyone left.
They sure did.
Or was that before? I saw folks on the shore, and I heard them over the water. But not for a while, I think. Oh, I hear other stuff, though. Not sure what or why it comes and goes.
All right.
No chance I would make the crossing. It'd just be me and the fish. Nibbling on my toes till there's nothing left. Not a bad way to go. Better than a wolf's belly.
Right, we need a slightly larger boat than the one you've got. Oh God, how long do we...
I guess I knew, but I didn't know I knew it. That don't make any sense. I get it. This stuff with my brother. I can't keep it straight. But he's gone now. I know that. They turned on him, the bastards. Never did get the chance to ask him why. That's how I found him. All burned up. Just bones and ash. Sea and wind and tides, I understand. But people, the lights, is it yesterday? Or today or tomorrow? God, I sound crazy.
Not gonna judge.
It's just flashes in my head like an old movie.
Yeah.
Me, my brother.
Captain Chatty Pants. Magic Jeepers.
But now I remember.
Okay. So can we...
I don't mind my boat. All that water. It's better this way.
Sorry, I clicked on the wrong one, guys. Okay, good. One last thing.
Yeah, Joplin's bunker in Pleasant Valley. Take him back, my brother.
Yeah.
I mean what's left of him, his remains. Go back, put him back to rest, and then seal it up. The whole damn thing. Blow the hatch, just like in those old schematics. You read them, right?
Yeah, sure.
Bring some wire, look for an exposed switch, and you tie that sucker off. It should do the job when you close up the hatch.
I don't understand why you would build a bunker that explodes.
I mean, a piece of the hatch is good enough.
Okay.
Just something I can keep on my boat.
Why did you keep your brother's skull? Like,
We'll be all square.
Okay.
You and me.
Square for what? I'm not going to ask you about loneliness. Trade?
Here's what I got on board.
Special request. Let's do it. Boom. Alright, what else do we got? We got a soup. What a freaking car battery. God, not today. However, Wolf's getting another car battery. At some point, we'll do it. But cured maple sap. This guy's crazy. Sorry, my friend, your prices are completely unreasonable. We'll do the special request, and once you've dropped your prices after I've done the special request. Alright.
That'll do it.
Alright. So. Very nice. Ooh. Do you like the music? Alright. In the morning we'll look for some wire. There's wire in here somewhere. Oh, the first drawer. Tough to open. Perfect. How hungry are we? And do we have much food on us? We can make that better. Again, I can eat the jerky. Let's just sleep. Wait. I'm gonna drink first. And then we'll sleep. Then we'll go get the skull, pick up some water. I'm not water. I'm looking at water. Pick up some, skull and some fish, change our clothes, and get ready for our adventure back to Pleasant freaking Valley. Thank you, Mr. Fetch Quest. I know he's got a real last name, but to me, he's Mr. Step and Fetch. Like, really, man? Alright. Okay, so we're gonna pass time for an hour while we wait for the sun to come up. Because I don't have a lantern anymore. The cougar has borrowed it and has not returned it. Alright, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go to the back here and see if I have any cooked meat out back, because I'm like that.
Can you eat trees?
Well, sort of. You can sort of eat trees. Alright, Alec, enjoy. Enjoy. Enjoy your Mexico time. Alright, we could have to cook it, but we can still eat. Let's do that. Not you. You. And
I'm
you.
not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, I'm not going to ask you to carry much more. Yeah, have a good time, Alec. You and your family. Enjoy. Sure. As if I'm carrying accelerant. That's probably lamp oil from fish. Alright. We're gonna wear new Mackinaw, decent wolf skin. Trade that out for our bear coats. Let's drop those. 22, 25. Not as awesome as 2 giant bear coats, but we'll fix our coat. Sounds kind of crappy out there. Let's have a look at that. Let's drop that. Let's drop some lantern oil. Don't need that much. Let's drop this thing, sure. I was going to hide it so it would disappear, but nah, it's fine. It all helps. 26% on the bow, though. Don't know if I like that. Okay, so back into clothing. That's right, I had those shoes for leather. We'll let them go. Everything looks kind of tuned in. Eventually the boots will need a fixing. We got good weight there. Yeah, decent weight all in all. We don't have enough to fix that bedroll. Do I? No. Still no. Yep. Yeah, so we need to kill at least one ptarmigan when we're out. Well, there's ptarmigan in the neighborhood too. Okay, there's some wires. That's what I was looking for. Hopefully we don't need more than 1 wires. Okay, that was empty. Those are empty. Here, we'll take... Better safe than sorry. There's probably wires there too, just so you don't do it to yourself really hard. What do we got in here? We got a bunch of stuff in here. Delighted to see it. Yeah, but we'll take this guy with us. Actually, I'm gonna grab that coffee too. Safety first. Breakfast meat. Everyone's favorite. Whole bunch of potentially parasitic meat. We have a cup of coffee, we've got birch, we've got tea. Let's make another... Yeah, let's make another coffee. Sounds like a blizzard just started, guys. We'll fix our coat at least. Alright, we got 2 whetstones. We don't need to take another one. I'm going to eyeball some of these. There should be... No, there isn't another bow. Ooh, I might spend the day making a bow. It's kind of anticlimactic. Making a bow. Anyhow, we've got it. Let's just fix our coat. We'll let her have a nap for longer. 26%. Just drop 1. You never know when you need some. We do have a lot of cloth. Alright. Alright. I think that's good. Yeah, we'll leave some cloth behind when I wake up. And then we'll leave. And they're fancy new... Yeah, for this guy... We just gotta... use a wire bundle. So I guess it's a wire bundle. Not 2. Alright. That's pretty good. At least that broth is elegant. Alright. It's still really blizzardy sounding out there. The weather is being a bother. The entire time. It just blizzarded all day. Like I had no plans. Here, the floor can keep the poopy one. Boop. 30%, we'll drop that, we'll drop that. Yeah, we gotta fix our bedroll. But that's a later problem. Problem for later. So we've got a nice fresh bow. We got a lot of arrows. Look, guys, a stick. Alright, we're ready. We don't have we don't have enough water to walk out of this zone, but we're ready. Anyway, we'll go and eat fish. There will be large stacks of salmon just sitting there. Alright. Have any cooked meat over here? No. You never mind. Ah, that's right. Run at me. Well, there goes an arrow. Oh well. Good to know we had a defective one, you know, in the chamber right off the bats. Alright. Let's go have breakfast, lunch, dinner? It's dinner, definitely. That's what it is. So we'll grab the skull. This was embarrassing. I went there to blow it up and I didn't grab the skull the first time, guys. Felt that. That was a tough one. No, I'm not gonna shoot you. There we go. 2,020 calories. Oh, I ate the whole darn thing. Well, let's chase it with some water. And now we've got enough water to get through the night, wherever we go. Let's fight. You know what? I'll take the shot at a longer distance. Oh, wait, what are you doing? Wow. All right. I was going to take him at a longer distance, but he kind of got too sketchy there for me. I was just going to take a shot and have him freak out and run away, but that's fine too. That's fine too. Hopefully there's not timber wolves on the other side of this. Because if there are, they sense you. It's amazing. They're right here. And they know you're there as soon as you come up over the hill. Wait, what? Do I have remains? I didn't see a skull. Oh. Look at me reading. Oh, there it is.
This anymore.
What? Okay. Anyway. I'll take that too then. Anyway, that's how you do that. You just need to read. Yeah, let's now that we've got the skull, we got our Aurora, guys. Well, I spent almost, well, I think it's pretty close to 2 hours waiting for an Aurora last time. It was sort of a drag. She is getting cold. Oh. Oh, come on. By the time, yeah, yeah, okay, never mind. I might be able to do it with crampons, but doing the ice dance repeatedly is not good for me. Guess I'll lose and I'll fall through. So let's not do that. What do we have out here? Are these wolves or deer? Looking kind of deer-like. Yep, they're deer. Dear friends of mine. Well, it's pretty out, but kind of wanted to travel during daylight, seeing as I'm, you know, streaming. Don't shoot him, don't shoot him, don't shoot him, don't shoot him. Oh, God. Whew, that was close.
Feels like night is coming.
Do I stop in at the fishing village or do I push on through? Because as much as I'd like to give you guys a nice grainy dark stream, YouTube hates this lighting, by the way. It doesn't look that bad on my screen, guys. Yeah, we're gonna... I think I'm just gonna fish. We'll stop in here. We'll use the pry bar to... Have I been in this one? Probably. Yeah. I don't know if I've got this set up for wood or not. But yeah, you guys saw with the double bear jackets, I am very warm.
Oh, so cold.
Warm enough to harvest wood without losing any temperature or hit points to temperature loss. Yeah, we'll sleep outside in a little bit. Yeah, we got food here. We got in here one piece of coal. Well, that doesn't seem very helpful, but we'll use it. We'll take it. All right.
Come on, little fire.
Whoa, easy. It did. Yeah, throw a couple pieces of coal on there, a few more sticks. Gives us, yeah, 4.5 hour fire. Beautiful. Let's put this bow away. Get all our rotten food. Tasty. Let's put that out there. Alright, we'll give it a little tappy tap. Just a little tappy tap tap. Alright, we'll do a water. Fish for 2. Might catch something, might not. Doesn't really matter. Caught a giant fish. Hello, giant fish. Hello, other fish. You can go back home. We'll drink that. We'll start cooking fish. Oh, yeah. Cook that. That's a 40-minute fish. That's a good one. That is a large fish, guys. Loons, what's going on? You're here just in time to watch the circle. Delightful. And then she's gonna go to bed. Need a nice big piece of trout. Grab ourselves a salmon. Torch. Let's head this direction. We're just gonna throw the salmon out front for breakfast. I guess I could take it inside with me. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's do it that way. Alright. Here we are, nice and home, sweet home-ish. Sort of in an area where we kind of walk through a lot. Good. And we got some, how many? Only 5. Beautiful. Alright, so let's drink some of that water. And then in the morning, we're going to eat a whole bunch of fish. We will not sleep for 10 hours. I'm just hoping that if there's a blizzard, it comes early morning, gives me an afternoon of walking. Because that was cruel yesterday, making us do all that waiting while it blizzarded. I mean, I got to make a bow, so now our bow is 100%, but... Alright. Let's take this skull back. And hopefully it's not like magic where I get to keep the skull for an undisclosed amount of time. Have to get the weapon out, guys. So, yeah, last stream we got no Aurora. I did no fighting. I just fished and hung out and wished more was happening. This one, we've already killed 2 wolves. And we're on our way to got our Aurora, on our way to complete the whole series with the darn trader series of quests, which got me killed, I might add. And now I don't have a lantern. Anyhow, the point is, we're almost there, guys. Almost there. How'd you know I was gonna shoot at you? These guys. Yeah. That's what I wanted to do to that one wolf out on the ice, but he got 2. It was a little too janky for me. A little too left, right, dodge, dodge. And I was like, I'll wait till he straightens out and shoot him in the face. Alright, that's good. We shouldn't encounter any more wolves. I mean, you never know. They did a good job of shuffling them around. Saving those cattails for later, like usual. I've got 11 on me, bunch of food, full belly. Don't really need to worry about that. So we've got our food, guys. Yeah. Actually, there's an guys, not to like, give away where Loons and I live, but there's a city between the 2 of us that had the worst air quality in the world. Like, if I was to visit Loons, I would have to pretty much drive through that city or take a really roundabout way. So, yeah, on the way there, there was a place between Loons and I which had the worst air quality in the world. So, and I mean, I live in Canada. The only thing we usually do in the world is like hockey, We're cold, but we're the second coldest, right? Nah, the Waterloo, the Tri-City. I mean, the hammer's got horrible air quality, like on a day when the rest of Canada's got a good air quality. Place smells like farts. It's a steel foundry, guys. It just runs giant steel mills. The hammer, and it is actually, it's a really cool town. Like I don't enjoy Hamilton at all. Like it really bothers me as far as cities go. But it's got this really easy. Anyway, it's got this really cool feeling of like lost empire. Like almost like Montreal does. Like Montreal used to be the city. And now it feels like a decaying empire city, right? Like it went from utopia. It was a utopia at one time, and now it's a dystopia kind of thing, right? It flipped the script on that. And Hamilton's got that same deal, like really grand and beautiful, and what at the time would have been expensive architecture and buildings. And then the sky looks like this constantly. Like everything looks like it's covered in dirty snow in July. So, yeah. Yeah, Hamilton. Man, Hamilton. Yeah, we like Hamilton people are pretty hardcore people. And we partied with them for a weekend. That's when they partied with me. And they met me. And on the second day, they looked at me and asked if I needed to go to the hospital. They were that concerned about me.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
I know, you do say that, you do. We'll warm up in this cave, why not? She doesn't need to lose condition for no reason. But I always enjoyed hanging out with people that thought I was, you know, a little too rough around the edges for them. And they were from Hamilton. Yeah, there we go. We'll start warming up here in a second. It'll be nice. Wonderful. Alright, I'm doing that. What do my notes say about that hacksaw? Okay, we've got a hacksaw hammer. Let's take this back. We're going, it's traveling with us. You know what? And since I wanted to warm up in the sleeping bag, let's not warm up in the sleeping bag. Let's fix our boots. I didn't even know I had that. There we go. Now we're warmed up and we got some new fancy walks on. Look at that. If I had feet, I'd show you them. Let's grab this guy. I saw its matching brother over here. Yeah, but YouTube makes my stream go really grainy when it's slightly dark. Yeah, this week I might. And you know what I got going on here? I might be able to set up my whole new setup. It'll be fun. I'm gonna buy a couple of things for it. I'll need a second key. Oh, look, a stick. I'll need a second keyboard. Unless I want to just tie. I'd rather have my stream on one computer. And then. Ooh, the fun. I imagine that. I could just leave my one computer on all the time, powering a Zomboid server. That'd be fun. Yeah, we'll leave that. How cold is it? Feels like -2, guys. Even without her big, comfy bear clothings, feels like -2. It's almost hot. And yeah, it's going to get warmer as the day goes on. Perfect day for a walk. Nice night for a walk. I'm not going to be like, wow, look at that deer, he's beautiful, and then shoot him. That would just be... You guys would all see that coming, so... Yeah, so once the trader trusts us completely, you know, once we've walked across a map several times with his brother's remains, building trust... Once we're done that, he'll give us all that stuff for way cheap. Yeah, just kind of where you're situated, right? Like certain areas, just it got more funneled to. But yeah, I wasn't allowed to. Well, I was allowed to work per se, but I don't have a job where my skill set really translates to the rest of the place. There's Ptarmigan. Never mind, there's Ptarmigan where we're going. Got McDonald's at home. It'd be so nice if I had a second lantern that I just, I don't know, set in the dam maybe? Now, why do I have this hacksaw on me? Wow, I really didn't. Oh, jeez. Never mind. Hacksaw, hacksaw, hacksaw. Do I want to take it to the... No. We're just going to leave it here for now. I mean, this character's almost... We're almost done with this guy. Then we're going to do the Murph challenge. The City Slicker challenge, where I can't do anything until I'm level 2. So no fires or cooking or bow stuff, sewing, all of that until level 2. So that means I'll have to be looking for books. He called it the City Slicker challenge. It's more like the bookworm challenge, you know. I won't be using the perk, the bookworm perk. Yeah, that was one of the worst things about that whole deal too, was that is one of the worst things about this whole deal is There are people out there with their homes on fire right now. It hasn't gotten towards like really populated areas, but still, Northern Ontario's had to evacuate like native reservations and towns and stuff like that that are like fly-in only sort of places. So a few thousand people have been evacuated from up north. Which is just awful. I'll just go this way. I have trouble negotiating that particular goading. It's like, I don't know, I end up like falling off that, hurting myself minorly. Alright, we're getting tired, but we can definitely power through to at least the other side of the cave. And then in the morning, we can do the nice jog across Pleasant Valley. Now, I like going to draft dodgers and using the ropes. And you sneak up on those wolves. Yeah! I turned right around there. Yeah! It was like that, though. Sky's looking all... No, I did not get turned around. Sorry, I was reading chat. But the sky's all... Yeah. Yellow and... Yeah, it was really bad. And I had ash on my car. Not exactly what you want to see. Psylocke. Yeah, I'll watch some people do things and I'm like, how are you not stuck right now? Like, how did you manage to negotiate that? Like, good on you, but we end up stuck in a rock lip somewhere and can't get out. Gosh, we're so warm, guys. So warm. Now, I got a little bit of traveling food. Got some spoiled broth and some beef jerky and some cattails. We'll be able to keep our calories up tonight. If we keep running us through this cave, we should be good and exhausted by the time we reach the signal tower. Yeah, we'll go with the signal tower. She's making her banana noises. She's getting thirsty. Oh, it's our last torch too. So okay, I brought some cloth, some sticks, and a little bit of lantern oil so we can build our own if we have to, which we probably will at some point. Or, ooh, look, piece of coal. You two can come with. All right. Last little dog leg, and here we go. Yeah, sun's setting. She's getting tired. She's thirsty. Yeah, the idea of death walls in this game is kind of rough. You know, oh, you're dead. It's like, oh. What's that doing in a permadeath game? Come on. I don't know, man. It feels like it's gonna blizzard, but it doesn't really bother me. We're just gonna follow this road up to the radio tower anyway. Worst case Ontario. It you know, it makes us walk up on a bear. Oh, there it is. Oh, we'll save that for later, I think. But I'm just kind of saving the sprint because we've been blessed with a tailwind. Usually doesn't happen. I'm gonna get ready. If we do run into a bear, probably won't one-shot it. And by probably mean I won't one-shot it. However, it's gonna kill me, I'm gonna kill it too. It probably won't kill me either, so we got a bear up here we can eat. Yeah, give us the invisible wall, sure. You don't want us to walk there, then make it impossible. I mean, any sort of wall, invisible wall in any game is sort of immersion breaking, but how about this place to escape the cold? How about that? Somebody stole the battery from here. Sticks. Alright, head on in. She's thirsty. She's gonna eat broth and jerky for dinner and go to bed.
Damn, I'm freezing.
I bet. There won't actually be any food in here. There is a Bro Do You Even Lift book. Let's take that. Alright. We'll eat the jerky. It'll get a little thirsty. Down this broth. Grab a cattail just to munch on. There we go. She's pretty well set for the night. And there's a blizzard going on. So if we sleep for 9 hours, she will not dehydrate. Then we can pass time for 2 hours. Yeah, this place is rough during Aurora.
Doesn't seem so crazy right now.
That is right. Yeah, so that'll allow the sun to kind of start working its way back up. And now we can sleep for 4 hours, which won't... I don't think it'll get the sun completely back up, but... Do you even lift? Small Arms Handbook, bro. Do you even lift? Alright, we got a short walk. We'll take a little bit of a beating on our way to the farmhouse, but... I think I've got like some rancid bear meat out front for breakfast or something like that we can have. I mean, I know how to treat this girl. She is like, walking from one pile of rotten meat to the next. Just, you know, enjoying the vibe. That doesn't get us out of the cheese wedge emergency. I knew that was going to happen. You'll make it. Those are just stumps, not bears. That's good to know. Alright, let's crouch here. Grab our wheel. Ooh, we only have 2 bandages. Let's fix that. Alright. Big pile of meat. Alright. Yeah, let's hop in here real quick. Yes, currently I have sticks. Many of them. Oh. Never mind. I can't take the wheelbarrow with me. I cannot steal the wheelbarrow. So I guess we won't do that. It's easier on the calories. Alright, let's go grab some bear meat. And not eat it. We don't need to be trying to do this with parasites. We are in pain, though. As soon as we get to the farmhouse, I'm going to make some more bandages. Oh, I thought I heard a bear, and I'm like, man, the groaning house would disguise the sound of a bear really easily. Just in case I don't have bear meat at the house. I think I do. And it's cooked. Yes. Not -2 right now. Very unhot. Feels like -15 with even with all my gear on. Do we have meat by the porch that has been cooked? Yes. Alright, well. We're attracting too much attention. What are you? Alright. Beautiful. There we are. A little bit of cooked meat. What are you? Alright, we're going to leave you as well. Wonderful. Plenty of opportunities to get wire on the way here, right? You know, not bad, not bad. Yeah, so... work on that, work on that sewing. We could. Salt and oil. The building blocks, man. Okay. So let's go into our little bag of tricks here. Make us up a couple of bandages. And warm up there. Okay, sounds like it went full blizzard outside. So let's go downstairs and make an arrow. I don't know. We got a full belly. I got water. It's decently daylight. Yep, there's definitely blizzarding out there. Alright, let's do it. We're not in a hurry, so we might as well slow roll that. Three hours. 3 joyous hours of us making arrows. Four and a half joyous hours. Oh, God. Lot of salt. Sorry, I know you can't see anything, guys. I'm sorry. It's very dark. The dark screen. So much fun. Alright, let's see what we got here. Nope, it is not just wind. Well, nope, it is not just windy. It is, that is a blizzard, my friends. What to do? Now let's check. What do we have in here? Stuff. Lots of stuff. Oh, it sounds like it's giving up. I like that. Alright, we gave the weather another half hour to make up its mind while picking up a bunch of cloth. I like it. Now we've got 8 cloth. We're going to grab this too. Why would I suddenly make sure I have many cloth? Well, we're going to leave a bunch in Timberwolf Mountain, because if we're that close to Timberwolf Mountain, might as well go to the Mountaineer's Hut. Huh. Wild. There we are.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
That's no way to talk about your prom date. Alright, let's go. Now, there was a wolf right here. But he had other things to do. Probably when he found some lady walking up with covered in wolf pelts. That'll probably do it, right? Yeah, I know, right? Pleasant Valley. It should be actually called Cancel Your Plans Valley. Now, okay, maybe not, but you know what I mean. I have a lot of arrows. It's probably pretty heavy. That's okay. I don't need to shoot the moose. That may be up here, but we might have to get by him. Oh, excuse me. Wow, we're not even closed in on 10 o'clock yet, and I'm already yawning. It's funny, I do have a timer. pretty much know exactly when 10:30 shows up. Because that is my bedtime. No, we've got 10 people in here. Well, that's awesome. Thank you guys for spending your time with me. There's a moose. You can see him. I don't know if you can see him, if he's rendering or not, but there he is. We're nice and warm, though. Crap. What? Don't turn around and look at me. Why that way? Okay, fine. We're going this way. You know, I like the ropes and stuff. We're not using them. And we'll leave the final cattail here. You never know. Stumbling through, starving. Looking for whatever a girl can eat. Usually doesn't happen after a certain point, but the cheat death is one of the more difficult things I've ever done in this game. And it was only because I had built up bases with a whole bunch of stuff so I could remake all of my clothing, or not all of it, but repair it and remake. I had some tools laying around, so we were able to redo that. We lost our cougar knife. And then didn't even get another cougar knife back. Have you been checked? Yes. I figured as much, but... Alright, so we can go up via the plane crash. Or... we can just skip across the skeeters up here. Yeah, I was shocked when I found out that some people just love to complain. Like, that's their thing, is they just love to complain. And that moose is pretty much the animal version of that. I think all the wolves are dead up here. I know, famous last words, but we were just here like a week ago, killing all the wolves. Yep, the wolves are definitely dead if the deer have moved in. Is anything cooked? No. It's expensive for matches, man. Now I gotta remember, we're looking for ptarmigans. Moose lips, ships. Yeah, I love it with though moose. Like you see videos where moose will approach people and stuff like that. Like they know that you're typically not a threat. Although animals do not like human voices, apparently. Kind of run from them. There they are, snow chickens, guys. I break for snow chickens. There's 2 of them. We can get 2 of them. We can get some broth, and we can get some feathers out of this. Nope, there. Perfect. Perfect. We also kill the deer. Nah, that's fine. Because we've got deer meat over here, right? And it's already cooked. Beautiful. Alright. 1,000 calories. 75. Let's eat that one. Alright. And that guy. Nice little morsel right there. Alright, let's grab our birds. Because we're going to be hanging out in that house with the birds. Alright, I've managed to do a great job as far as keeping her condition up. We have, sometimes I put firewood in some of my playthroughs in there. Alright, so I think it's warm enough for us to not die. Like, it's close. Like, we should be worried. And we'll grab this guy, too, here in a sec when I'm warming up.
Sure getting cold.
Tinder? Yeah. No? Yeah. Boom. Got it. Oh my gosh. That would be awesome. Roll in a little bit of ptarmigan. It's... Oh, that'd be so good.
Alright, it's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
I know, right? Alright, fur limb, go. Pretty close. But not bad enough. Beautiful. That's wonderful right there. And now we can add some fur. And that'll get us through the entire night. Yeah, sure. Feather in all the meat. You betcha. Let's make some of that lovely broth. This is working out perfectly, guys.
I need to find a place to rest.
Broth. We got hot broth. Not as much meat, however. It'll go with the other meats. Ark, you're about to see it, bud. You're about to see it. Are you... Oh, we're out of water. Okay, well that I can fix. No, 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 no. We'll go with water. Boom. Alright. Alright, well we're waiting on that. Let's go do the... Let's go drop them off. Oh. And I was going to waste a match. It's hard to remember when, you know, you just don't have the lantern anymore. So here we are. We're dropping them off, Ark. We're dropping them off. We're taking them home. All the scrap metal we could harvest. Okay. No, we've got wood. We've got all the wood we need. We don't need to. I was like, should I break down that crate? Because now this is it, guys. This is it. Ow! Yeah, just go out there and blow it up. And there goes one of the most wonderful places to stay on the map. I mean, if we're doing it. Alright. Second batch of broth, guys. Do I still have meat on me? I think I do, don't I? Yep, just ringing the dinner bell. Isn't really anything to do anything with. Can I make anything good in here? Not really. Let's eat that, make some pancakes, and go to bed. Yummy. Pancakes. Alright. Good times, guys. Good times. Alright, made a bunch of water. Or 3 liters. We got a bunch of broth now. Fresh broth. Take one of these. We'll take them both back to Coastal Highway, actually, because you can make them up top. Alright, let's get some sleep. So let's blow up stuff and eat pancakes. Alright. I am going to Make more pancakes. Delicious. We'll grab one more feather. I think that's all we need. 8 feathers. I might actually want all the feathers, actually, now that I think about it. Let's have a look. We'll reflect while chewing our pancakes. So. You're there. It's 5. It's 2. Okay. We have 8. We're good. We're good. We don't need to keep doing that. Well, let's head on up to excuse me. Head on up to the Mountaineer's Hut. Ah, no. Let's not do that. Let's go back. I wanted to take that up. I think that was pretty much it. We don't have any metal on us, do we? There we go. I control myself later. Yay. Alright. Let's go eat breakfast and make our way back to the farmhouse. We're fully rested, and here we go. Looks like we're gonna get another bloody blizzard. I mean, that's fine and all, but... delicious. Might cost us a match. Actually, it will cost us a match. Back at Pleasant Valley Farmhouse, cooking up the bear meat, but we've got bear meat, so... Actually, we can just go through Thompson's Crossing. Yeah. I don't know why I went the long way. I really wanted to show you guys the interior of the mine. Yeah, that's it. Oh, look, a stick. Yep, the deer have taken over for the wolves. We have pacified Skeeter's Ridge. Yes. Go. I don't know. Let's cook some dog meat.
Come on, little fire.
Yes. All right. That's the spirit. Barely work. We could use a piece of coal. But it's gonna warm up, right?
I can't feel my hands.
Nice torch. Safe deer. Safe deer. Doesn't have to run. She has meat in her pockets already. Now, I didn't get to see draft dodgers last time we were through here because there was a moose blocking the way, which is fine. Oh, look, a stick. We went around them, you know? Oof. Good thing we're going down. Hello, rabbit. Yeah, I never cooked it. Stop in here and have a drink and a nap. Got a couple of torches already for that cave. Huh. All the birch. Alright. I better not be blizzarding. I mean, what am I going to do if it is? Oh my goodness, it's after 10. I'm having such fun. Let's... If it's not blizzarding. Ugh, it's going to be. Do we blizzard block? Come on, beautiful tailwind. Alright, well if I keep going at this exact direction, I should hit the barn. Barn's like here-ish, behind those trees.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Whew, just a little bit stressed, that's all. Just thinking, okay, can we make it to that town when I sign off, or do I have to? I should sign off at the barn, I think.
Felt so cold in my life.
She unfortunately is not getting very tired, though. She's still got a good walk left in her. Alright, let's head in. Okay, if that blizzard does not trigger, if it's still just crappy and windy out, look at that, another pry bar. Book about field dressing. I don't need that. I do want the gun book, because that's fun to know. Boom. What do you think, Loons? Bluff call or what, huh? Let's get to Thompson's Crossing before we call it a night. I didn't want to nap because I want to call it a night at Thompson's Crossing, right? So we'll head to the community center and sleep there. Ooh, he's close. If he could see me, he'd probably be barking. Can you see me yet? How about now? It's pretty good. I mean, I don't really want to fight a wolf right now. Like, I'm cool with it, but... Don't even know where he went. He was definitely there. I heard him singing. Yeah. It didn't. I wonder if it thinks I'm going to try to make it to Coastal Highway to talk to the guy tonight. Well, I don't have to. If there's an Aurora, I can talk to him via the radio. Oh, look, a stick. That is in town. I wonder if it's going to. Okay, somebody saw me. One a little higher. But we got him out of the way, right? What's he doing out here? Let's go into the poorly lit Thompson's Crossing. The hall. Do I light the fireplace? I think I should. Let's waste another match. Do I have coal and stuff to really make a long fire? No, not really. I don't really need to, because we're about to walk through a coal mine. So that is going to fix that problem. So we can throw a couple on there and that won't matter. Yeah. Look at that heavy hammer and everything. Does the heavy hammer go back up to the mountain? I think it does. I think it does. Alright, let's grab a torch and have a look around here. Alright, we got a sweater. It's festive. What's this percentage? 66. That's good. Toolbox. All is well. Got a book I can burn. Yeah, so there's the radio there. So if we do get an aurora, I can just come over and get that. Let's throw on some water. And my favorite, pancakes for breakfast. Yep, I'm sure that's fine. Do it again. Do it again. Perfect. Yeah, I know, Tamad. Just exercising the worst possible fire safety you can. Alright, well, we may get an aurora, so I'm going to sleep in small bits. Fire will go out, but I'm fine with that. Okay. May get an aurora. Fine, I'll eat pancakes. Drink water. Whoops. And drink water. That's what everybody does, right? Middle of the night, they wake up, pull cold pancakes out of their pocket, down it with a liter of water. Wonder why they have indigestion. It didn't happen for us, guys. We didn't get the cheese trader. God, I can't see a darn thing. Oh, there I am. Can I sleep for now? Alright. There we go, guys. We made it. We did it. Oh, God. Alright. There we go. We made it. Daylight. Oh, beautiful. So, she is going to, next episode, she's going to go through the mine and go home. Let's see, what do we got out here? It doesn't sound like a blizzard, but it might, but we just got to get over there. So hopefully it lets us. Yeah, and the little buckets hold the syrup better. Alright, guys. We made it. We are now completely trusted by the... Where is he? By the guy. There we go. Exchange. Destroy. It's going to be great. He's going to be so happy with us. That we picked up his brother and walked him to Coastal Highway. Then we picked up his brother and walked him back to Pleasant Valley. What a dude, man. Like, what a pain in the butt. Anyway, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you next time. Until then, keep surviving, everyone. All right.